depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Harrison Barnes is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Keegan Murray. And it's Len in at the center position. Now here's Fox. Barnes sets a screen for Fox. Barnes against Curry. And the dunk by Barnes.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
Curry with him. Now guarded by Len. Pass to Jackson Davis. There's the screen. Curry with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Curry's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Barnes can't get it to go. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
And here's Barnes for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got his second basket.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And Fox has it in the corner. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Again, Sacramento.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
They grab their own miss. Here's Len. That one's in. His first shot this game.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Good on the three-point shot.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Barnes right side. Back to Fox. Barnes outside. Inside. 4 on the shot clock. Sabonis, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And Barnes sends it back.
Well, on defense, Barnes has reach and quickness, and he stayed all over that shot.
Passes it to Len. Sacramento moving it around. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Oh, good with the triple. The Kings trail by 3. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Fox with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Fox kicks to Len. Back to Fox. Driving the lane. And it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Barnes. He's got 5. It's stolen by Curry. beyond the arc. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so Sacramento again turning it over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Fox gets it to go.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Fox against Curry. There's the drive, and that one good. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under the defense.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. We've got McGee. Kevin Huerter is out there with Monk. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3, the small forward. Just 5 to shoot. Huerter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, the more that Huerter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Paul looking over the floor. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Sacramento shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, we talk about some expanded range. Huerter's got some himself.
Drives to the hoop. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Stolen by McGee. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Kicks it to McGee. Back to Monk. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And it's a 3-point Sacramento lead.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Here's Paul. McGee with the block. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
With the step back. 5 to shoot. Now the pass to Herter. The 3. Back to Monk. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Paul for 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Oh, man, Chris Paul can still sting you from the outside. You can't afford to let him find shots that he likes out there.
Monk, the pass to Herter. McGee a screen. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. And again, it's Sacramento converting. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
All up top, Monk defending. Paul's shot is off. The Kings have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. From deep, Herter. Monk for 3. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And taken away by Paul. Here we go, one-on-one. 40 seconds left here in the second. Here's Kuminga. In close, he hits it. Kuminga's got his first points of the night.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Vazenkov. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Here's Podziemski. And the layup is good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Monk. Pass to Herter. Launches it. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, he's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Here's Podziemski. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Podziemski's got 6.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Kings. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And it's the Kings with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got the lead up to 7 now for Sacramento.
Already a consistent sniper, Murray is only getting more assertive from the arc.
Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Nobody near Barnes. And another 3 for Sacramento.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And stolen by Wiggins. Passes it to Curry. Down low, here's Jackson Davis. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Fox from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle. And he gets around the defender towards the basket.
The kick out to Sabonis. Fox deciding where to go with it. The 3 from Barnes. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 7. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level. Consistently, Harrison Barnes with good body language. He keeps him focused, and right now, he's on a roll.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Murray left side, and he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 8.
Good athletic ability as Murray just can take you off the drive.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Back to Thompson to stop the run. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. .102 left in the third quarter. It's Fox with the drive. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Here's Murray. This is the most they've led by 13 points. On the wing, Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Curry outside. Here's Green. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Glenn finds Fox. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And I think just everyone around basketball wanting to get Klay Thompson back to 100% health. I mean, this guy is a force and a lights-out scorer from all areas on the floor.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Sabonis has got his first 3 points of the game. The deep 3 from Thompson, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Golden State. On the court for Sacramento. McGee out there with Trey Lyons. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Vezenkov in at the small forward. A shot by Podziemski, no good. Now here's Huerter. He's tightly guarded. And it's Lyles in the corner. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Here's Vezenkov. And the shot is long. Warriors trail by 21. Paul left side. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Paul. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Attacking the paint, making an adjustment. Defense is right there, but that's a terrific effort by Paul.
Monk for 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Yeah, easy call.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And you can see how well Monk shoots when he's in rhythm. He's got the green light to let it fly. And if the defense lags off at all, he's going to make them pay.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. And it's Vezenkov missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Paul. Rebound by the Kings. Pass to Huerter. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
The pass to Huerter. Takes it inside. McGee sets the pick for Huerter. On the wing, Monk. And another 3 for Sacramento.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyons. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's Thompson off the drive to the inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Wiggins.
You can never let Klay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
Drives to the hoop. From the arc. Another three for Sacramento.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The wide open look here for Fox. Another three for Sacramento.
The awareness of Fox starting to come through here. You sag off him for a little bit, sticks the jumper.
And it's sent back by Sabonis. Oh, trying for it, and stolen by Wiggins.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Kings.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Malik Monk.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Murray outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Fox passes to Len. Here's the teardrop. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. Green kicks to Curry. And it's Golden State with another.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're leading by 24. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Now Len. And he banks in the layup.
Well, 7'1", 250 plus pounds. He's just so good at pushing through contact, is Alex Len.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're up by 26. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Yeah, sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it. Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team...
Teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Smart and Bain run the wings. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. And it's Morant in at the point.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bain needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Morant against Green. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Morant following the score by Golden State. Adams, the pass to Morant. Back to Adams. And here's Morant. Shot clock at 5. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, Ja Morant continues to impress with his balance and body control. He has a knack for hitting shots through contact.
Curry's shot is off.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them. I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. Outside for Green. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Smart. And here's Curry for three. Counted from distance. Curry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Maybe the best touch in the league. Curry making it look too easy.
Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
What can you say? If he started hitting it from that range, there's nothing you can do.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Thompson. Green with a screen on Smart. Tried by Curry. That one no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point lead. Pass to Jackson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He can beat you from the outside and the inside. Jaren Jackson's versatility and his skill set is a huge asset for this team.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8. On the wing, Green. No good from outside. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
B.A., he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Here's Green. Still without a bucket. Green with a screen on Smart. And a deep three from Curry. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Thompson against Morant. The three from Bane. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. It's stolen by Smart. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Get into the passing lanes and you never know what will happen. Smart took advantage of a lazy pass that time.
Curry surveys. Another three for Golden State.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Curry goes in. Thompson finds Wiggins. The kick out, Curry. Now here's Green. Off target from 3-point range. With 1 on the clock. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for...
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Moody. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Aldama outside. 6 to shoot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul feeds his shooters.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted, pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Nails the baby hook. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
CP3 isn't the biggest guard, but he knows how to keep his balance and finish with contact.
Three-pointer. And Kennard with the three.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Goes up on the baseline. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And in the building, we've got David West, a key contributor to 2 of the Warriors' titles.
Yeah, pretty good way to cap your career off. I mean, he won in 2017, then 2018, and then walked away. And he might want to walk away tonight if they can't turn this game around.
Shot from 16. The bank shot, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Paul, and it's blocked by Clark. And they're able to recover. That's good from Paul on the assist by Sharage. Paul's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Chris Paul was just locked in. No distractions, no hesitation.
Pass to Clark. Aldama outside. Kennard outside. Back to Aldama. Kuminga pulls it in. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. And it's good. 2 points. Paul's got 9 points. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Paul against Williams. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He doesn't back down from anybody. Paul has to be one of the most tenacious competitors in the league.
Kennard. And another miss by Memphis.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
So they take the lead. 13 points in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Picked by Aldama. And it's Kennard on the take. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. And it's blocked by Clark. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. Oh, here's Moody with a drive. And again, it's Chris Paul.
And man, is CP3 putting on a show. His teammates love seeing him get it going like this.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he makes a first. Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
On the drive, Curry is so tricky. Able to find the cracks in the defense and score.
Timeout called. Memphis. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Memphis trailing here. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Bain finds Smart. Back to Bain. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
One of the most exciting players in the league, Ja Morant. He's so explosive, plays the game with a joy, and he's a fan favorite.
And Morant drops them both. Thompson left side. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And there's really
The previous play is under review.
so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies up 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside for Green. Launches it. Green able to hit from 3.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Morant against Thompson. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Pass to Looney. Here's Green. Green with a screen on Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Green in the post. Jackson on him.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Thompson passes to Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Wiggins, no good. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Adams against Thompson. Pass to Smart. Outside Morant. Morant on his way. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Golden State has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Paul. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Pass to Kuminga. Stolen by Jackson. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said,
Oh, Morant! Wow!
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Here's a three from Paul. Sends it home from three-point land. Paul's got 18 points in the game.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Back to Kuminga. The three. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Jackson outside. Paul against Morant. Adams with a screen on Paul. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
It had been a long time since Murray State has produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will. As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Memphis. Paul against Williams. Will it go? Good D by Clark. Memphis has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Roddy, the pass to Aldama. Here's Clark. Here's Roddy. Takes the three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Paul against Kennard. Outside, Williams. Here's Clark. Count the basket. Clark's got his first 2 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Good if it goes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Well, the Warriors shooting it well, around 55% for the game. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Outside Curry. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Morant with it. Now Wiggins defending. Morant against Wiggins. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson outside. Takes a three. And the Warriors with another three.
There's that signature jumper. Klay Thompson with the picture-perfect mechanics.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Outside Morant, the 3 ball. Oh, a bomb from Ja.
I guess Ja didn't like seeing the 3 at the other end. That's the fire he plays with.
Inside, here's Green. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Thompson. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Morant. The three from Bain. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The Warriors trailing. And here's Curry. Curry on the drive. Outside for Green. Outside Curry. The three is up.
This is Adams' calling card, making his presence felt defensively.
Back to Bain. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Jackson. And again, Memphis no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Bain. The three is up. And here's Morant. Here's the three. And another miss by Memphis. And the Warriors call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Saric checks in for the Warriors. Ball comes in for Wiggins. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. They trail by 6. Now Paul. Green with a screen on Bain. Paul shot is off.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Morant against Thompson. Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
Outside Curry. Launches a three. Ball finds Curry. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morant, the pass to Adams. Double team on Adams. 58 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Morant outside. That shot missing. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. The Grizzlies on offense. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Into the lane. And they'll get another chance. And stolen by Green.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Bain.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Morant with it. Driving to the basket. Oh, he misses the dunk.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish,
but he didn't need...
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
of these teams. Love to run it up and down the floor. I know Richard and I have ours harnessed in and ready to go.
Oh, I love these kind of high-energy games. This is definitely going to be a fast-paced game. Get ready for a track meet.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Sacramento moving it around. Outside, Fox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
Picked his pocket. Here's Morant. Here's Adams, out to Morant. Driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Any trip that ends with Morant going to the hoop, it's great for his team.
Barnes outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Morant against Barnes. And finished off by Morant.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Barnes outside. Outside, Sabonis. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Morant. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A 3 from Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Morant kicks to Bain. Back to Morant. On the wing, Bain. 6 to shoot, and the basket is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Fox after the made shot from Desmond Bain. No one covering. Barnes has got 9 points.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Adams sets the pick for Morant. Outside, Smart. Pass to Bain. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Wow, the finger roll. Sometimes a soft finish like that makes it even more painful for the defense.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Now here's Len. He has yet to score. Outside for Murray. Back to Fox. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Here's Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. Wide open look here for Murray. Offline with his three. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant drives in. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Now here's Murray. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Barnes against Morant. There's 14 seconds left in the first. And Barnes sends it back. And here is Fox. Shoots. No good on the last second attempt there. Harrison Barnes getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. He went. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Lyles out there with JaVale McGee. And there's Monk. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Now, here's Clark. Banked in off the glass. Clark's got his first points in this one.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backcourt.
Here's Vezenkov. Still without a basket. Here's Huerter. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Back to Kennard. And there's the drive. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Aldama passes to Williams. Clark outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high-utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Kennard for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kennard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
No problems knocking that one down.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
Kennard against Monk. Outside Williams. Clark, a screen on Herter. 5 on the clock. The shot by Williams, no good. Kings leading now by 4. And there's the pass to Herter. Clark against Monk. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now, here's Kennard. 8 points for him. It's stolen by Monk. And now the Kings fast break. Pass to Herter. Here's Vezenkov. Shoots the 3. Kennard with the rebound. McGee finds Herter. Sinks the triple. Herter's got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nailed from three-point land.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Kennard kicks to Williams. Looking to end the run. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And we finished one half of basketball. Kings lead by 10. And a chance now. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Jay, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic. Just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Brown.
So on the floor for Memphis. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jackson with it. Sabonis defending. Jackson, that's good.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Kings leading now by 9. Break for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Here's Morant. Outside, Dane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
The wide open look here for Fox. And another three for Sacramento.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that three. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Here's Morant. And Barnes sends it back. Fox against Smart. For three, Murray. Another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
On the wing, Jackson, defended by Sabonis. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Murray outside. For the three, drains the three-pointer. Murray's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Barnes with it, out guarded by Smart. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis' screen on Bain. Murray, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And then Morant slams it in.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Morant against Fox. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Kennard's checked in. And it's Lyles in the corner. McGee the pass to Lyles. Shot clock at 6. And he's on the money with his first shot today. And the Kings lead by 15. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Pass to Adams. Now here's Jackson. Going inside, and Jackson throws it down hard.
There are not many players of his size that can go off the bounce and throw it down like Jaren Jackson Jr.
Herter with a screen on Kennard. Pass to Herter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. Steps back. On the wing, Bain. Back to Smart from deep. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Sacramento's gone 4 of 6 in three-point land since the start of the second half. Monk for 3. Herter against Jackson. Herter with it. 17 points in the game. Monk for 3. A shot off that time. And so it's Sacramento looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. JaVale McGee is out there with Lyles. Then it's Kevin Herter. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Vezenkov in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw. And when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
And he nails the 3rd. Hey, Richard, during the Kings' breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
With the drive, here's Jackson, and the layup falls.
Such a forceful drive by Jackson Jr. Defense doesn't want to get in his way.
Fox from outside, and another three for Sacramento.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Smart against Fox. Deep 2 from Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. Adams, the pass to Morant. Takes it off the glass.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Herter setting the pick for Fox. There's the pass to Herter. From downtown. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Three-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. For 3, Murray makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
If you're Murray, you got to be ready to shoot off any pass. That's Keegan's bread and butter.
Outside for Jackson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Fox against Smart. Stolen by Smart. Outside, Bane. Outside, Smart. Bane sets the screen for Smart. Out to Morant. Hands it from downtown. Morant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
For 3, Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist in the game.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Bane with the bucket.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
For 3, Murray, and another 3 for Sacramento.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Kings.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Murray, no good. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 14. Sabonis with the steal. The deep 3 from Murray. From beyond the arc and then some.
Good to see Murray clicking on offense. When he's in a groove, keep feeding that man.
The tray. And Morant is good for 3.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Morant surveying the D. Inside. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Fox. Murray from deep three-point territory. Can't connect. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile. Time to start the weekend in style. Facing off in this one, Brent. We've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. And when they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Dario Saric is out there with Gary Payton II. Murray, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Saric, a screen on Fox. Curry's shot is off. It's Fox with a drive. Outside Murray. Pass to Sabonis. To the right side. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And it's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Green with a screen on Fox. And a deep three from Curry. That won't go either for Curry. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works. I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Vezenkov. Murray deciding where to go with it. Here's Vezenkov. Fox right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket. Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Murray, a screen on Curry. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fires for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 6.
Well, that's what Murray does best. Spot up and knock it down.
Green with a screen on Fox. And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Buries it from 3.
If Murray can keep his passing up, he'll be a force in this league.
To win the run, Curry buries it down low. He's got 5.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Fox against Curry. They kick it out to Murray. Over to the left wing from outside the arc. And the Kings with another 3.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have DeMontis step out and shoot the 3 and stretch out the defense.
Curry finds Thompson. Outside, Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you look Look at Draymond's NBA career. Such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Here's Duarte. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Sabonis outside. It's hauled in by Saric. Oh, ripped away. Duarte, the pass to Fox. Back to Duarte. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Saric. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep.
Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop. Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Thompson passes to Curry. Lets it go. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Fox. Murray for 3. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 12.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless.
Keegan Murray getting it done for Sacramento. Torching the Nets. Hitting 4 from distance that quarter. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Herter and Barnes fill the wings. JaVale McGee out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Monk in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside Monk. No good on the 3. Now the Warriors with it. It's a 10-point game. Drives to the hoop. Outside Kuminga. From deep. Hauled in by McGee. Sacramento has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Herter from long range. Kuminga pulls it in. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Golden State. Here's Podziemski. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Kuminga with a screen on Monk. A deep 3. Paul can't get it to go.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, we talk about some expanded range. Herter's got some himself.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Herter, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
Here's Paul. And the shot goes in. Paul's gotten his second bucket.
And Chris Paul still slippery on the inside when he gets close to the hoop. He'll find a way to score.
Pass to Herter. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Wiggins. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Kuminga. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The three from Barnes. Monk with it. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Monk. He's scoreless.
Kings foul. Malik Monk. Second personal foul.
The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Let's go with a three. Paul shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Barnes. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Strong and long. Those are the two things that make Harrison Barnes a nice scoring option for this team.
Here's Paul. Yep, that one goes. Paul's got 6.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Monk against Paul. Pass to McGee. There's Herter with the three. He buries it from 3. And the Kings lead by 14. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy. Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player. He can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
It's Herter on the wing. 6 points for him. Pass to Monk. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Lyles. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Lyles has got his first 3 points of the game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
And it's Monk off the drive. Outside Herter. Wiggins against Barnes. Here's Lyles. Offline with a three. The Warriors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Kuminga. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Barnes, no good. Here's Pajemski. No made baskets yet. Kuminga finds Looney. 1 second left. And that's not gonna go.
Good contest as Herter's size really helping.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You gotta like what we're seeing from Keegan Murray.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got Jonathan Kuminga. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Kevon Looney is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Pajemski in at the 2. Murray, a screen on Curry. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Fox. Lets the three fly. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his third assist of the night. It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
Murray, a screen on Curry. Fox for three. And the Kings with another three.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
Out to Thompson. Outside, Green. Outside Curry. From behind the arc. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
They kick it out to Murray. Fox against Curry. Sabonis outside. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Outside for Green. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fox for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here's Saric for 3. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thompson against Fox. Pass to Vizenkov. Here's Duarte. No points so far. No good with the triple. Outside Payton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Hits the three-pointer. Fox has got 17.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass. 10 points for him.
And Curry, not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Outside Murray. 4-3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. Curry looking it over. On the wing, Payton. From the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. For 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And for a big player, Saric can get in there and get fluid. Nice finish.
The Kings have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Murray, a screen on Curry. They kick it out to Murray. Curry with a steal. And here's the fast break. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Murray's shot is good.
Looking absolutely dominant so far. Murray getting whatever he wants.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Curry with it. He's got 15. That'll count.
And at the buzzer, counted. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Kings ahead, opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Herder and Barnes fill the wings. Trey Lyles is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Monk in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Monk for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Pajemski. Right side, Kuminga. Here's Pajemski. Looney, high post. The kick out to Paul. From downtown. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. Malik Monk picks one up. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brett.
Yeah, that's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level. One of the things through the years that you respect about Chris Paul is that competitive fire, that competitive edge he brings to every game. He really does care only about winning.
Looney against McGee. Outside Kuminga. The kick out to Wiggins. The 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Herder against Paul. Pass to Barnes. Here's Lyles. Sacramento again missing. The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Puts up a deep 3. The shot that time not on target. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Kings lead by 21.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Outside Paul. The baseline Jay. Fires it. No good, off the front rim. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. The 3 from Barnes. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. On the attack, Wiggins. Here's Pajemski. And again, no good by Golden State.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to McGee. Shot clock at 6. There's Herder with the 3. Sinks it from distance.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Keegan Murray comes in for Lyles. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Monk. And the Warriors shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Shot is good by Curry.
Fighting through the defense. Curry battling tonight.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it. and showed they were without a doubt the better teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Keegan Murray.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Saric finds Curry. Back to Saric. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Murray for three. Another three for Sacramento.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Keegan Murray.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it.
demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Dario Saric and it's Podziemski in at the small forward. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Jackson with it. Now Green defending. Smart kicks to Bain. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And there's Saric on the assist by Thompson.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Now here's Morant for three. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Green with a screen on Smart. Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of batching threes.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Here's Curry, and he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 5 now.
Knifing inside with force. I love watching Curry attack the D like this.
Here's Morant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Now here's Curry. Stolen by Jackson. Smart deciding where to go with it. Bain kicks to Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Morant. Clock at 6. Outside for Smart. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. On the wing, Green. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Green. Saric against Smart. The shot by Saric, no good.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Morant finds Adams. Outside Jackson. Outside Smart. The pass to Bain. They get it again. Out to Morant. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. He has 7.
Even with the contact there, it's hard to knock Ja Morant out of his rhythm.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that vert.
Curry on the wing. 8 points for him. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Morant. Outside Curry. It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Here's Curry. There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got 10 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And they double up Morant. That's to Bain. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Morant.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
Bain against Thompson. Here's Curry. He's got 10. Driving the lane. Three-pointer. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Payton. Kevon Looney out there with Kuminga. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Paul in at the 1 spot.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Kennard against Paul. Kennard the pass to Clark. Here's Roddy, a 3-ball. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Here's Paul. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Chris Paul did a nice job of using angles on that play. Got himself to the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. With the floater, he lays it in. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
You can't guard Chris Paul on these floaters. He knows when to go with it.
Poke loose, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now the Warriors moving it up. Golden State moving it around. Unloads from 9. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Kennard for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Kennard's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Grizzlies. Paul with the ball. Williams picks him up. The shot's good from Paul.
Despite his size, CP3 has always been able to score it near the rim.
Kennard against Payton. There's a screen by Aldama. Clark outside. Shot clock at 5. Kennard's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now here's Looney. Guarded close. He dishes it to Kuminga. Three-pointer, Payton. Kennard with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Williams kicks to Kennard. Fader on the way. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga the pass to Payton. Back to Kuminga. The dish to Payton. That's tipped. Taken away by Williams. Kennard against Paul. Pass to Eldama. And taken away by Paul. Now Payton kicks it out to Wiggins. Paul looking around. Into the lane. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
With the ball on the string and that short area burst, Chris Paul can get anywhere he wants to go.
26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Buries it from three-point range.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
It's stolen. Outside Williams. Here's the three. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Payton finds Kuminga. 2 on the clock. Count it. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the game to go. And here's Kennard. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Warrior, thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Jackson from long range. And it's Curry with the rebound.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Back to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Bane finds Morant. Bane passes to Adams. Just his first attempt. Saric grabs the board. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking. Immediately firing, having confidence in himself and knowing he can knock that one down.
Smart with this screen on Thompson. Morant passes to Smart. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shoots from the elbow. Just 5 on the clock. Bane with the bucket.
Offensively, you want Bane shooting from the corners.
Warriors leading by 9. Now Curry. He's got 10. Nice take from Curry. Over in the corner, Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Morant dishes to Adams, and the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Morant against Payton. Morant drives in. Here's Adams. Banked in off the glass.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Here's Paul. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Wiggins outside. There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul beats his shooters.
Payton against Morant. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Morant's got 16 points.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Jackson a screen on Paul. Smart kicks to Jackson. It's taken away by Payton. .132 left in the third. To the inside. Looney. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
And Morant throws it down.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Warriors leading by 15. Payton passes to Kuminga. Kicks it out to Paul. Dishes it to Payton. It's up a 3. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Payton. Payton's got 5 assists tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. His 3-pointers off the mark. Morant scanning the floor. Payton for 3. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a third. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Curry on the court for Golden State here in the 4th. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Dario Saric and it's Podziemski in at the small forward. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. A fader. Jackson misses. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They led by as many as 18 points. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul. Thompson outside. Green inside, guarded by Jackson. Here's Curry with the three. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
I'll never get tired of seeing Steph Curry shoot. His ability to hit tough ones is beyond belief.
Kennard, the pass to Jackson. And that one, good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Saric. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Jackson, a screen on Thompson. Kennard, the pass to Jackson. Back to Kennard. A kick out to Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Showing us his competitive nature, Desmond goes to the arc and drills the answer.
And Curry, here we go. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Stolen by Thompson. Passes to Green. Over to the wing. Here's Podziemski. And another three for Golden State. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bain inside the three-point line. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors leading by 17. Curry from deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State.
He is at a different level when you start talking about handling the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
The three from Morant. The shot, no good. Golden State's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Curry with the bucket.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-5 run. From deep three-point. Go!
Incredible.
He's loving it. Stephen Curry with the pull-up jump shot. You cannot back off him. He will scorch you.
Morant gets to Adams. For three. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
What can you say? If he started hitting them from that range, there's nothing you can do.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that it meant. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Jackson down low, working on Green.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Adams. Count it, good.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Takes a step back. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Curry's shot is off.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
Man showing some terrific range. Curry's got 30 points.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
It's Morant with the drive. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Adams in the high post. Charge is there. Payne for three. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vezinkov in at the 3. Here's Morant. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Here's Vezinkov. Drops in the 3.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. It's stolen by Fox.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Murray's shot is good.
Murray just going right up with no hesitation.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. On the take. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And it's Fox penetrating. Here's Murray. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love the mechanics on Murray's jumper. They have been solid since he entered into this league.
Here's Morant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. It's Fox with a drive. Murray for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Stretching that range. Defenders might want to get out on Murray. He is dangerous from out there.
Here's Bane. Gets a very good look and converts.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
It's stolen by Smart. Outside Morant. Adams, the pass to Morant. Back to Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A., it was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won, it was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Bane finds Morant. That one's wide left.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Fox, the pass to Murray. Back to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. This one for 3. Fires in the triple.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
Kicks it out to Bane. From deep. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Murray's shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Morant with it. It's against Murray. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Murray, a screen on Smart. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Sends it home from three-point land. Murray's got 13. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Right side Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 8. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the bucket is good. He's got 11.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Keegan Murray getting it done for the Kings. An insane quarter. No one could stop it. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. JaVale McGee out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Monk in at the point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, "Everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates." Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Back to Herter. And the layup is good. Herter's gotten his first basket of the night.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Kennard into the lane, and the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Monk for 3. Can't get it to drop. Memphis trailing here. Here's Robbie. Still no points. Right side, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
There's Herter with the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Barnes against Kennard. That shot off. Great D that time from McGee. Monk against Kennard. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Barnes against Kennard. Clark in the post. Great D that time from McGee.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
It's Barnes on the wing. Williams defending. Outside Herter. Pass to Lyles. Monk for three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Nice shot by Kennard.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Well, Richard, now a veteran who's been around the league, Trey Lyles understands his role and plays it really well.
Yeah, which is to help space the floor with his shooting. He continues to prove how reliable he is from deep. I also really like his shot selection, B.A.
Williams from long range. Called in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Herter finds Monk. Pass to Lyles. Herter from long range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Lets it go from deep. Roddy, no good. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. The 3 from Barnes. He drops it from range. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's Kennard on the take. The kick out to Williams. Back to Aldama. Pass to Clark. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back after this. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You gotta like what we're seeing from Keegan Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Smart and Bain run the wings. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
3-pointer, Fox. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Bain finds Jackson. Now Smart. Morant looking around. Morant flashes his vertical there.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Murray against Jackson. Pass to Fox. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. That evens the score. Smart's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Again, the miss by the Kings. And here are the Grizzlies. 11 unanswered points for them. Morant pass to Smart. Jackson outside. Pass to Bain. Out Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Murray, a screen on Smart. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Vasenkov. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
To the middle. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Murray from outside. Murray! Good from way out.
He's showing us how dominant he can be at this level. Murray has been an impossible matchup tonight.
Fox against Morant. A shot to stop the run, and he takes it up and lays it in. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Jones. Oh, threw it down. Wow. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
A line change here for Memphis. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Picked by Aldama. Kennard. Kicks it out to Clark. To the left side wing. The 3. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. And the layup falls. Williams has got 8 points.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Monk passes to Herter. Here's Lyles. Back to Herter. The 3 ball. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He carried them back into this ballgame. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at Sacramento, Herter and Barnes fill the wings. Trey Lyles is out there with JaVale McGee, and it's Monk in at the point. Barnes passes to Herter. It's rebounded by Roddy.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Clark outside. Here's Williams, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Williams. The 3 from Barnes, it's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Kings lead by 3. Outside Morant. Morant using his speed. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Fox against Smart. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with his scoring and get his teammates involved, BA. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Monk against Morant. Outside Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Monk against Morant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
For Sacramento, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Fox against Smart. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Way to get out in transition. Murray working hard to beat that defense back.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Count the basket and the foul. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
The free throw drops for Morant.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Pass to Murray. The 3 from Barnes. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Outside for Morant. Monk against Bane. Count that one.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with John. He's always looking to move that ball.
Outside Murray. From behind the arc. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Murray. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 10-point Sacramento lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Murray launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Murray's got 30.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Kings.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Keegan Murray.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Lots of room. And another basket for Memphis.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
The deep three from Murray. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Adams. From deep, Bain. Pure from three-point range.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.